It's big, it's black, and it's beautiful. We unboxed the PlayStation 4 last week. I'll link to that video in the description below. I will do this whole video mentioning the PS4 as little as possible because, yeah, let's unbox this X-Bone. Get my handy dandy knife here. Pull off the tape. And go ahead and, okay, so we open it like this. I'll let you see. Well, no, I'll open it from right here. And then flip it up. First thing you're greeted with is Kinect. So we'll pull Kinect out. That's pretty long and pretty freaking thick too. Like, you wouldn't expect cables to be that thick. It's got like a little protective thing on it. It's a weird plug. That just looks weird. So we'll set that to the side here. Put that in there and pull this back. Got a little headset that uses a cable that plugs into the bottom. So you have a headset to chat with. You've got some Xbox literature here. There's a code that you can redeem on the back of both of these right here. I'm not going to show you those, of course. And then more stuff. Got an Xbox sticker. Got a power cord here. Put that to the side. Got a controller. This is the... I pre-ordered the Xbox controller. An extra one. And I didn't get it. I guess I'll have to use this one then. I'll have to go back later tomorrow. Or I guess today. Besides, y'all will want to see this anyway. This is the exclusive Day 1 edition 2013. It's not in focus because I'd have to adjust the focus, but it says Day 1 2013. So I'll show you that better in a little bit. We have some more cables here. That's an HDMI. I'm going to use it because it does 4K. And if I ever have $1 billion to spend on a 4K TV, I'll use it. Huge, massive power brick. It's nice that they... Well, I mean, it would be nice if they included it in the console. But at the same time, it's never been a big deal at all. Alright, so very big power brick, 12 volts, 17.9 amps, 100 volts dash 127 volts. I don't know, I don't care. And underneath this is the main course meal. That is huge. Like I said, it's big, it's black, and it's beautiful. It's huge. Alright, so we'll go ahead and undo this. Alright, box is put to the side. Alright, first thing I notice, I will try to get this in the best possible view. In there is a huge, massive vent. Like, this entire thing right here is a big freaking fan. Here you can see all of your inputs. You have the power, which is one of these cables. That's the Kinect. That plug right here goes into this. And then this goes into here. And then you have HDMI out to TV for like your HD TV. Then you have the SPDIF optical cable. HDMI in, so you can put your cable box in there and manage your cable box. You have 2 super speed USB 3.0 ports, and then you have this massive Kinect thing right here. Just a massive plug. And then you have an IR blaster, and then a gigabit Ethernet port, and a nice big vent so it shouldn't get too hot. This, can you see that? Yeah, you can kind of see it now. That's crazy. My heat just kicked on, but I turned it down so that way it should go off here in just a second. But as you can see, it says day 1, 2013. There's a good shot of the controller. This right here pops out. And then, oh, that's what this is. This is just 2 standard AA's. So it's positive and then negative. Okay, so it turned out it's white. It's flashing a white. So it doesn't come with a rechargeable set, so you gotta buy that. It's no big deal. And on the front here, we have the big disk drive, the eject button, the power button, which a lot of reviews are saying it's super easy to press. On the bottom, you just have your Xbox information. I'm not showing that. And then on the side here, you have a USB 3.0 Super Speed port. Now, they're going to release an expandable storage, and I have USB 3.0 hard drives, and I can transfer about 160 gigabytes per second to a 7,200 or 7,400, whatever it is, 7,200 RPM disk drive. So whenever they release expandable storage, it will be very, very fast, and possibly faster than the SATA 2 interface that they're using right now inside here. So I wouldn't worry about hard drive space. You are going to spend a little bit more money, and my heat just kicked off, thank God. You are going to spend a little bit more money to get expandable storage, but I promise you, when you go to save stuff to it, it'll be very fast. Let's go ahead and hook this thing up. This is my incredibly crappy entertainment center. On Black Friday, they're supposed to have a really nice glass one for like $129, and I'm going to go ahead and pick that up because I need the new entertainment center. Xbox One, right here. Going to take the huge Kinect sensor. Going to undo this. It's got vents all along it, so it probably has a fan inside it to keep it cool. It looks like it has a little like tripod. Not really like a tripod, but a mounting thing to screw something in. And it does, in fact, have a fan on the back of it. This little bitty fan right here. Alright. Take the power brick. I'm wearing my NVIDIA Shield shirt because I have an NVIDIA Shield and I still love this thing. If you can't tell, it's taking me a second to get stuff because I'm rather excited. Not a fanboy, I really like my PlayStation 4. I've been playing it a lot since midnight release last week, and I will continue to play it a lot. Well, that was fun. Alright, now I already have an HDMI cable because my PS3 used to be right here, but now it's in the basement. So, the HDMI cable that it came with right here, I'll use that at a later date. For now, I want to turn my TV on. I want to plug in the Xbox One. I want to give it power for the Kinect. And then it's got a neat little white light on the power brick here. It just turned yellow. And then the HDMI cable that I had, hooked it up before. HDMI out to TV. It's too big! It's just going to have to sit out here. Man, Black Friday's like a week away, so I'll be alright. Xbox on. Or not. Let's try this. Change my input. There we go. Now it's showing HDMI 2. So cool. I like the controller. It actually feels pretty good. Like the PlayStation 4. These right here feel a little bit better than the PlayStation 4, but I do love the PlayStation 4 controller. Alright, first startup's taking a second. I want to give a quick shout out to Daily Tech Dose. He's going to have an unboxing in the description below, and I'll try to link to his video once he has it up. He's Pacific time, so it's going to take him a little bit longer to get it, but he will get it. Alright, that took a second. There's like little red lights on here right now. This is white and lit up. Alright. I'm going to have to go to Gamestop tomorrow and get my second controller. I freaking paid for it. Where do you live? United States. Checking your connection. This thing's supposed to have dual band. So, add wireless network. Which one's yours? Refresh. Oh, there we go. See, my wwjoshdew is my 5 GHz network coming from my Linksys RT AC66U, which is a wireless AC router. So, very nice. They included dual band, which, you know what, didn't do. Alright, I put in my password. I am going to be wired just because I have my router right there, and I prefer my consoles to be wired, so that way, like, when I'm playing online, there's absolutely no delay, and I have 120 down and 25 up with Comcast, so I like to be wired, so that way I get my full internet speed. A one-time update of 507 megabytes is going to be downloaded, so we'll go ahead and start the update. As you can see, that's going pretty fast on wireless. That's crazy. That's wireless. The controller's awesome. The little white light's pretty cool. The triggers feel good. A lot of things were saying the bumpers up here are a little bit hard to reach, and that's true. It's like, I usually have, well, I know it's a bad comparison, but I usually have these, and I can hit those just fine without reaching both fingers. But with this, that's an actual stretch. But it is what it is. It's something you get used to over time. My profile's on a flash drive here, so I have a wired Ethernet cable right here, but I had set it up for wireless just to show you that it picks up dual band. It's very, very quiet. I don't hear a thing. You can hear the fan, but it's just it's very quiet. I cannot believe how big that sucker is. It's huge. Shout out to all my followers on Instagram. I posted a picture right when I got home. And yeah, shout out to all you guys. 28 _ Angelo, Original Big Boy, Obey Trey, 1298, Jonna, JONAH 7. Shout out to all you guys. Almost done here. It's done downloading. This would have been a whole lot faster. Like I said, I get 100 down, 120 down, 25 up with Comcast, and I can throw proof up if you want, or you can just follow me on Instagram, and I post Instagram screenshots. Some people don't believe it, but it's true. So with wired, I'll get the whole gigabit connection instead of dual band wireless, which isn't, you know, it's fast, but it's not a wired connection. Yay! Update's almost over. I'm impressed by how quiet it is. It's just insanely quiet. Alright, while this is going on, just strictly for showing you how massive the Xbox One is, it is just huge! It's like double the size. Alright, so immediately after that big green screen went away, it asked me, I am central. They're right there. Automatically, yes. Do you want to set up Kinect? Sure. Yes, it sees me in my living room. Yes, it can see me. Start audio check. Checking back. turn your volume up for this. Alright, let me sign in real quick. For those of you that don't know, you can take this USB thing from a wireless mouse, stick it in, and then you can type. Alright, so I've signed into my gamer tag, and I'll just go ahead and press next. And I actually do prefer that color green, so I'll go ahead and keep that. Next. Save my password. Oh, try gold for 30 days free. Oh, never mind. No thanks. Awesome. There's the dashboard. I'm going to redeem my day 1 achievement. I'm going to... Alright, so with the codes, Xbox, scan, code, Xbox, scan code, stop listening, Xbox, scan code, Xbox, redeem code, Xbox, redeem code. So I found the right command. Xbox, use a code. Xbox, use a code. And then confirm. Achievement unlocked. Day 1. Xbox, use a code. Nice, I got a 14-day trial. Alright, that's about it. I have a gaming channel, youtube.com/wwjoshdew, and I'll be posting screen captures. Like I have an Elgato game capture, and I'll be capturing the dashboard and showing you stuff and, tips and tricks and, how to get around the dashboard, how to remove apps, free up space, stuff like that. So I'll have a link to that in the description below. It'll be called Gaming Channel. It'll be near the bottom. You'll have to click where it says Show More, and it'll get to expand the description and see all the links. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. My PlayStation 4 unboxing video will be in the description below as well. I have Twitter, Instagram, Twitch TV, where you can watch me stream from my Xbox One and my PS4. I have a Ustream. I have Google+, Facebook, pretty much everything. So the description will be your friend. Please check it out and follow me on whatever social media accounts you use. If you're new here, please make sure you hit that red subscribe button below. This is What Would Josh Do, and I'm out.